I don't know what we're going to succeed at today, but we're only going to make a little short video. I am going to say hello to you out there. Today is September 30th, 2024, and it's the first opportunity to come outdoors and do a little gardening in the past few days. Okay, Hurricane Helen been taking over the West Coast and parts of the South, some parts of the West, not entirely, but in the East we received rain, remnants from her, and a lot of rain, nothing, that we can't handle with an umbrella. Some people needed rowboats. Okay, so for those fatalities, so sorry for people and their losses, and then the conditions that they are now trying to see themselves out of. Do totally know, I know exactly how they feel. We've had our share of floods here in my immediate area, and I'm sorry for anybody that has to go through circumstances that are beyond their control, or any circumstance. So I'm outdoors now. I'm not so certain when I'll be able to come outdoors again this week. My older daughter will be having her second eye surgery on tomorrow, which is October the 1st. And she really is doing really good with her surgery, better than I did a year ago. But I'm grateful for the sight that she will have in spite of everything that we deal with. So I just want to say thank you, Lord, and thank you for everyone out there who's been following us. Thank you to my new subscribers that have come on board since my last video. And for those that are still with me in Mama G's Country Gardening, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me and for following my content and my channel. So today I am going to add garlic seed. I'm calling this, that's a clove from the garlic. I'm going to add this into the garden. Now at the very tip, this is the tip right here, this will actually stand up. The base of the garlic right there, it's where the roots and everything form. Okay, right here. Right? This is the part will go down into the soil. So I will add maybe just about this much soil above my clove itself, and my soil is already wet, and I'd already put nutrients in it. That is garden tone is in here, chicken manure is already in here, and I have bone meal in here, and garlic is a heavy feeder. Okay, it likes nutrients, so I've got to keep paying attention to it like I do with onion. Okay, but my intent today is to add all of these garlic cloves in my soil. So in this area here, I'm going to dominate it with garlic. It's going to be garlic. Now I may even have some left over. I've added some already into my spinach bed right here. You can see I have straw over it, and I'm getting I see my spinach seeds germinating. I had my transplants, but I also I see germination in here from my spinach seeds. So I'm very happy about that. But I added some garlic in here too. Okay, just a few minutes before I start this video. Excuse the dogs, they're having a barking competition. I don't know what that's about, or maybe they're having a conversation, but it's okay. It's alright. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to add this garlic. Last I counted, I had about 80 cloves in here. And I'm going to do my best to get as much of it in here as I possibly can in this area here. Okay? And then I also have some other garlic that's on order. Haven't come in yet. And the storm, Hurricane Helen, she's holding up progress, you know? She's holding up progress because they can't ship out. In some areas, you know, Georgia, are affected by it. I see some weed remnants in here. I'm going to clear them out. They're not wanted. I'm going to clear them out. Don't take nothing to get them. Just go like that. So, don't take much. Okay. So that's what's going on here. I'm going to use this little tool right here to dig a hole. And I'm going to take that hole to right about here. Okay, right about there. That should be deep enough for the clove. See? Pretend that's the bottom. Pretend this is the tip, the bottom. Right? Yeah, I think I'll take it to about here. And that covers the tip of the garlic about like that much. Alright? So, I'm just going to do a few for you, and then I'm going to let you go. And I hope that you will plant some garlic. You know what? I won't be harvesting garlic until about May, April or May, somewhere down there. Okay? Well, I'll bring you on board when I do. Let's see what I'm finding down here. See something pulling up. Ew. Don't need that, right? Okay. This soil is very soft. You see that? Don't take nothing. This is good. This is ready for me. And I've already tilled it. I was just showing you that. Okay? So, I'm putting this in, and then I also have some areas in my containers, a couple more containers to pull out because those plants are done. And then that's going to, either it's going to be trashed, those containers, because I've had them for about 6 or 7 years, and they've done their time and they're finished, or I'm going to reclaim the soil. I heard Hollis and Nancy say that before, reclamation of soil. I'm going to turn that soil is really what I'm going to do. Add some more to it if I need to. I'm sure I do. And add nourishment. And then I'm going to add to it. Add some vegetables to it. To those containers if I can reuse them. But in here, this is all about planting garlic. And after I add the garlic, just as I did, I don't need that, do I? Just as I did over there, I added straw. I'm going to add straw on top of here. Now, another reason, other than protecting my soil and also covering my beds and retaining moisture for the straw, but it also reminds me that I've already planted in this area. Other than the tag that I have a tag Here it is. Okay. Garlic variety, September the 30th, 2024, it says. Right? And I'm being reminded that that's when I put this in here. This entire bag is going to be garlic. Okay? Other than that tag, I'm going to know I already populated this area because I'm going to have straw on it. Alright? So, and I understand my last frost date. My first frost is supposed to be somewhere around October the 20th. We'll see. It's about a 2-week window I always use. So between October the 20th and the beginning of November. Okay? The chips. They don't bother nobody. Alright. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. And then I'm going to hope that you will plant some garlic. I'm going to hope that you do. Okay? So about every, maybe, oh, and I'm also going to add some liquid fertilizer in here on top of here. Okay? I'm going to add some seaweed and emulsion in here. Okay? So I'm going to pour it on top, cover it, and then let it do its thing. I say a prayer over it and ask God to continue to bless us with harvest. Yeah, I'm looking for bulbs. I'm looking for garlic bulbs. Now I have some tiny ones, and I told you about that. Some tiny cloves. And I'm just going to use those for like making like, I don't know what to call it, like scallions. I don't know what you call it. If you know what it's called, drop it down in the description box and tell me. Ooh, this bag is potent. These tiny ones are going to go in. And then as I want to harvest any, because they're not going to grow a bulb, okay? It's going to be like a scallion, alright? But it's not a scallion, but it's like a really like a scallion. I want to call it like green garlic or something. And I can cook with that. Okay? I can cook with all this when it matures, but I'm just saying, that's what I'll do with that. And not going to go in here. I'm going to put them in a separate area. I may very well, you know what I might do? I might grow them in my, I don't know if you can see that over there on the fence, because I'm not seeing it because I'm behind it. On the fence there. Okay, where I have some herbs, I think I might grow some garlic up there too. The tiny ones. Okay, so put this back. I'm going to get busy. And I'm going to show you. So remember, I'm using this. Sometimes I use gloves, sometimes I don't, but I'm really not feeling like sticking my fingers in here. Okay. There's the base. And when that goes down in the hole, the tip is pointed up, so it's going to sit in like this. Alright? So I'm gonna start where I know you can see me. I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna make a hole. See? I showed you. I think I showed you. Remove that. Okay, you see where I have that sitting in? Alright. I'll tell you, there's nothing hard about this. I'm gonna put it in the hole. Okay? And then I'm gonna cover it. Ta-da! That's it. That's it. We're going to put another one here. I think I'm going to put them in here like, I'm going to say about 2 inches apart. I think I use like 2 or 3 inches apart, something like that. Okay, so if I placed it there, I think I'll put the next one right here. Okay. And make the hole. Here's the base. Here's the tip. And I'm going to place it in the hole and cover it up. Last but not least, there's another one. Right here. Make the hole. I think I can get one more right in the row. Put it here. Ta-da! Alright. Now I'm going to go this way. And I don't need to hold you up for that. So I'm going to keep the same figures. 3 inches, so 2. Make my hole. Ooh, it smells real good. I dare some predator to come in here and mess with mine. They're not going to like this garlic. Yay! Anyway, God bless you. Plant some garlic. Plant some garlic. Even if you're using a little tiny planter like this. Even if you're using the old-fashioned milk carton. Cut the milk carton in half. Put some soil in it. Put some nitrogen in it. Blood meal. Garden tone. Compost. Liquid fertilizer. Okay? And then plant that some garlic. Yeah, take your apart. And just take it apart and plant you some garlic. Alright? It's as simple as that. Garlic likes direct sunlight too, by the way. But I've grown it in shaded areas. Maybe the bulb won't get so big, but I'm going to get garlic. Alright? Right. You know what? Work with what you got. Okay, it's all in there. You can't know that, but believe me, it's in there. All 80 garlic cloves are in here. Okay? See? It's empty. Alright. Now I got the liquid syrup in here. Okay, here's the seaweed and fish emulsion in here. Okay? That. Do that. Straw. Okay. This is kind of wet because we had all that rain. So I'm just going to drop this right on here. It's not going to inhibit this from growing. Okay. I sure hope my four-leg gardeners won't come over here and decide they want to help me. I don't want them to help me. Not by scratching this all back up. They're going to be like, oh, Lord, what's that smell? Well, garlic. Okay, that's it. Alright, see? It's a lot. Now, that's it for garlic today. And I'll give you updates when I give you my tours. So, God bless you all. I now have 80 cloves of garlic in here, which I pray I get 80 bulbs of garlic in here. Alright? This won't be only area where garlic will be. I cook every day with garlic. I really do. I really do. God bless you. Thank you very much. Subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell. And help this channel grow. Put the word out there about Mama J's Country Gardening. It's all good. So I've got cloves in here. Get cloves in there with the spinach. I do. Ooh, and don't I smell that fish emulsion. Ah, alright.